Right guys and gals, if you look here now, what I've done is I've drilled holes in the corners right through to the outside, one in the middle, like that. I wasn't going to actually show you me doing this because everybody else does it probably a better way than me, but there we are, I may as well. So what I'll do now is I'll go on the outside and we'll put tape where we need to cut, duct tape, and we'll cut this panel out. There we are, I've just put tape around the area that needs to be cut out, so we can follow that with the jigsaw and cut the inside bit out. I've got a step drill here. I'll just put a step drill in a little bit above there so I can get the actual jigsaw blade in, and we will hack it out now, and then there's no turning back. So I won't show you this. Like I said, there's people does it a lot quicker and a lot better than me, so if you were going to do this and you did a lot of it, I'd get one of them nibblers and you could just do it from the inside and follow the rim. There you are. The jigsaw actually cut it out very well indeed. I was surprised how quick I've done it, probably less than 5 minutes. I thought I'd have a bit of a problem turning the blade, but not a chance. The metal blade in that jigsaw just whipped it out straight. Right guys, we've just put that rubber band on here, look. Well, it's not rubber, it's like a window thing. Got a metal top on it, so it grips real well. I started from there, worked my way around and put a cut there with the grinder and voila. Right guys and gals, the one window is in. I haven't done that side yet, but actually cutting the window out and cleaning everything up for these, it was all quite easy except for putting the glue on. That was the biggest job because the stuff is so thick, it's a job to push it out, so you be prepared. I'm quite strong in the hand and I found it hard to get that out. Just using the activator cleaner. That little thing is a bit damp. You've got to put that on the outside of the window and it activates the window itself, so it'll accept the sticky substance on it after. So here's what we're going to do now. Make sure you don't get it on the middle of the glass, because it'll do something to the window apparently. So all you're going to do is wipe it on. And it activates the area that's a little bit darker. Be quite accurate with it. And because we're going to do a bit, we're going to make this 2 times round.
You're going too fast now.
I got my cameraman in there this time, it's just a bit of a David Bailey. There you are, you leave that to dry now and that'll activate. And I'll show you the next bit when we put the other bit on. Right, now we're going to use this glass paint primer. So we've got to put it on this gizmo and we've got to put it on where the glue is going to go, because that activates and makes that stick to that paint. But this is black, so make sure it doesn't spill everywhere. So we're going to do that to the window as well now after, and I'll show you doing this bit. I've shaped this up and I've got a little applicator. I put it in there and you're supposed to run it around the neck so it's not too much on the thing, so it's quite dry so it doesn't drip. Remember, it's black and this is only going where the glue's going to go. and this will prime the paint now to take the glue. And because I'm putting a real thick bead on, we're going to go a bit wider out as well. It also does something with the UV rays for some reason, and I don't know what it is, but it helps it for the sun.
Stops them affecting the glue.
Yeah. Surprising, you don't really need much of this. Once you've done one dunk of it.
Yeah, I think that's the idea really, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, you leave that to dry now, and I'm going to do the same thing with the window in exactly the same place, okay? Right, we've got this stuff, we put some more stuff on this applicator. Now we're going to put it on the window while that is drying. So, point it down here a bit. If you see, there's a darker line there. You want to try and get it not on the window, move back that way a bit. So.
I'll see that on here.
So be quite accurate with this, because you don't want it to go on the other bit of the window where you can see through. This again is going to activate, make it stick to the window. Afraid our Hollywood productions aren't up to a lot, I know, but the same as before. I'm going to go round again to make sure it's got plenty on there where the glue spreads. Last bit now. There we are, and if you're getting close there, Karen, you can see, wait till that has dried off. Where you've got it doubling over something, it'll take a bit longer to dry. Right, this is the glue. It's a automotive glazing sealant that came with the pack I had to do it. On the end, it's got a special little applicator. You have to puncture that, and you're supposed to keep it that thickness so the bead will go above that plastic thing and the glass can go against it. This is the hardest job in the operation, I found, because this stuff is so hard to push out. So Karen will film a little bit of it while I'm doing it, but she'll have to help me then after, okay?
Is that coming out better than yesterday?
A little bit, yeah. We've heated it up a bit.
I'll put it in the warm rather.
Yeah.
Should I stop there now?
Yeah. Right. This is an extremely hard job with this bloody type of applicator, because it's a job even for me to squeeze it. So
That's loads.
there we are. We've just about done it there now. That should be enough. It's proud of that. And now we're going to put the window straight on. Right guys, me and Karen have just put that window in there now. Make sure you place it in exactly the right spot because it's very, very sticky glue, and as soon as it goes there you won't be able to move it a lot. Keep the edge where you go to the door level. I had Karen doing that bit, and then just push down where the glue is going to be, and it's amazing how quick it'll stick up against that rubber bit there. And then put some tape on then, just to stop the window moving, and leave it to dry for a couple of hours. It does say it's alright after 1.5 hours, but I left...
An hour it says.
Is it an hour? I left that all night, so it's up to you. So there we are, that's how to do it. It's a simplest job, but putting that glue on is the hardest job. I've got to be honest, I don't know, can you get better guns than that, but mine is as much as you can do to push it out even when it's soft. Okay, there we are. I think it looks quite cool. It's really transformed the back of the old van. From the inside it looks really light, and from the outside you can barely see through it. And I think if these work okay, I might put the glass in the back panels as well on each side, but not here, because when I put the bike in, the handlebars tend to hit the side and it might end up smashing it. So maybe here and the far side. We'll see how the back ones go. Quite impressed with that. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was, but I definitely have somebody else with you to help you to put the window on and put glue on. So hope you liked it.